Okay, so here we are showing you some of the beads we have at Enailcouture. These beads on the top, those ones are for nail prepping, and actually my favorite beads is this one over here. It's called the pink diamond cuticle bed, and I use it for cuticle work and for blending product when the product runs around the sidewalls or around the cuticle area. Here we have this is the magic one. This bit is really cool because you can do some work. You can do some work under. I'm just gonna get a wipe here so you can see it. You can do some work for under the nail to clean. You can use it to blend the product as well, to do some removal, to do some shaping. For that straight line that you do over here is really good. It gives you nice and amazing like a straight line. So this bit is pretty much all in one. I really like it a lot. It's called the Magic One and it's available at the website. This guy over here is the carrot. This guy, I really like it. It's one of my most common and most sell products. This is the carrot bit. This guy is medium coarse, so it's amazing for removal. Amazing for the people that just get into to work with bits because it's not as intimidating as other ones. It has the safety here on the top, so you don't have the problem of cutting your clients around the cuticle. You can use it for shaping and removal as well. So it's pretty good. You will feel pretty confident with that guy. This is the. It's a little bit intimidating, but it's not. This is like a big baby. This is the pink. I'm sorry. This is the rocket bit, the pink rocket. It's a bigger bit, and it's amazing if you're gonna take any bulk product or any glitter. It removes super fast. It takes a big chunk out of the nail, so you don't have to work with the little bits like these ones. You use one stroke or whatever, and then the product is gonna be gone. So it's the same thing as all the bits that we have. They all have the safety on the tip, so it doesn't have the sharp edge, so it won't cut. Okay, this is the pink rocket, and I don't have it here, but the flame is the small version of the pink rocket. It's exactly the same. It's just smaller. This one here is really tiny but really powerful. We call it the pink magic. I just want to bring that over here so you can see it. So this bit over here is, I just use it for removal. If you removing acrylic nails, gel nails that are super thick, this is one of your guy, because this guy will be it's really it's not too coarse, but it's just nice to remove the bulk product. It's a small, but it's really powerful. So I really, really like it. It's called Pink Magic. And I only use it for, actually I only use it for removal. Because the teeth are different. So when you shave, it will leave a little marks. Okay, and here we have 4 bits that we use for prepping nails. So we have the pink moon. The pink moon is a bit that is a little bit coarser than the other ones, and this one we use it for people that have tough skin. People like, say, somebody like me. You can see the callus around it. You can see that it's tough for me to get cuts, just because I don't know why, but like my hands are always super dry, and then I always get that callus. So this guy will actually remove all the dead skin around here. You can see some people have like callus here or like callus over here or like everywhere. So this guy is really good if you know that person is not have a sensitive skin. This will be the guy to go, because otherwise if you use it on a person that have sensitive skin or is easy to cut, this guy will definitely cut people, and then yeah, you will cause a little bit of damage there if you are not cautious. Here we have, so for the other kind of people, for the rest of the people, that they have more finders, more they're more sensitive or skin, or they're more delicate. You will have here the diamond moon. So we have two different ones, okay? The pink moon, because it's pink and it's coarser, so we call it the pink moon. And here we have the diamond moon because it's a diamond color. And this guy is amazing because it removes all the dead skin around it. It actually blends the product. If you have any lifting, you know, those white lines around it that you're not sure, like if you're using a sanding band, it might be too aggressive. Like, so this is your guy to go. Like, I really, really like it, and you will be, it will be your best friend, I will say. This is a really nice guy. So it's always good to have two or three. They're not they're different price than the ceramic bits, so you can actually have two or three as a backup. This guy is the same. We're gonna use it on the cuticle area for people that have more sensitive skin. We're gonna really work in there and get really in there with this little tiny point. So I'm gonna demo on my nails. As you can see, they need a little bit of a TLC. Here we have the famous pink diamond cuticle bed. This guy is amazing. This guy will prep your nail, will help you with, you know, the delicate lifting that we have too close to the natural nail. This guy will cut through it. And not just that, I love it because sometimes when we do our acrylic or gel nails, we usually, I mean, not usually, but some people like me, sometimes we have those little runnings around the sidewalls and the cuticle area. So this guy is really good because this guy will cut through it and then remove all the extra product or the product that he got too close to your cuticle and sidewalls. So this actually guy will blend the product if you work it around the cuticle area and the sidewalls, preventing any lifting. So if you notice that when you start building your nail, it got too thick from the cuticle area, like it got a bump, you can use this guy and smooth the product down, and that way you will blend the product really nice and thin towards the cuticle area, and then your glow will be nice and even instead of going like this, like on a wave. It will just come nice and straight, like you don't have any of the lump. You can see my nails here are been growing. I mean, trying to do my nails like I did yesterday, and these guys, they need to be done. So it was the perfect occasion for me to demo these bits. So I'm gonna start really quick here, and I'm gonna show you the prepping tools, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my bit that I'm gonna use right now, and I'm gonna demo really quick the flame. That will be the same as, I mean, sorry, this is the pink rocket. It will be the same as the pink as the flame. I have too many pink names here. So here we do. So this is for the people that have this drill, the mini toy drill. So you can see here, let me just, it says open and lock. So we want this part to come over here to unlock where the bit is gonna sit. So here we have the pin rocket already gone. I already lock it. And then what I'm gonna use, okay, like as I explained before, this drill goes of the 30,000 RMPs. So here I'm gonna show you really quick. I'm gonna take my camera out of here, and I'm gonna show you I have an Erica. So if I have an Erica, I would do all the way up to, you can see like this line up with the last little line. That will be like almost as max. Okay, so that's how I would use my bits for removal. Okay, here I have this thing that is really cool because it's digital. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna, didn't close that out, didn't lock it. So I'm gonna go all the way. Let's go start with 20 because I wanted to see let's go start getting you confident with it. Okay, so we're gonna crank that up as we go. So I'm gonna put it like over here so you guys can see it. I have a little bit of a wet towel over here. I'm using I'm removing acrylic on my right hand, on my left hand, and I hope that doesn't sound too crazy. And here we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull my skin. If you have your client, just let me put this over here. If you have your client come in, so what you're gonna do or how you're gonna do it, you're gonna grab their hand, and then you're gonna pull the skin with one hand, right? Like you're gonna do this, like pull the skin back, and then you're gonna start filing. So on my, because I'm doing it with my own hand, I'm gonna do with this finger, I'm gonna pull my skin back, so that way I can go from here to here. So here we are, we're at 20,000, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Just gonna try to focus a little bit more here. I don't let the pressure go first, or like I don't apply that much pressure. So with 20,000, I'm applying a little bit of pressure. If I go all the way to 30, you will see the big difference. See, I don't need to apply any pressure. I'm just filing from right to left. It looks like I go like back and forth, but I'm not. I'm actually pulling the drill every time I go back. So it's like from right to left every single time. It looks like I'm going like this, but I'm not. Okay, so make sure you make that little lift. Pull the skin. And that's it. I just take the color off. As I can see, I don't have any lifting. What I'm gonna do over here, I'm gonna work with my cuticle bits and go from there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna demo the other bit so you can see the difference. So this is the pin rocket. So now I want to show you the pink magic. Sorry, my dog and my daughter are running in the background. But this video must go on. So here we go. We do 30,000 RMPs. And I'm gonna do this guy because I just feel more comfortable doing over here. This is acrylic. I'm putting into acrylic. I love the acrylic because, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it that well, but the dust falls into the table and it doesn't fly into my face. I really like it because of that. It doesn't fly. It doesn't files any stinky. The dust is a little bit heavier, so it goes on the ground. And that's it. So here I have the carrot, and I'm gonna do again on 30,000, and I'm gonna file one more now. So here I'm gonna do this one over here. Like I said, this one is one of the most favorite bits. because the size give a lot of people confidence. These bits leave a little bit of a smooth surface. So if you're gonna apply gel polish on top of this, it might don't stick because the surface is really slippery. So this is why it's nice to shape with them, because after that you can use the smudgy buffer, and then you can just buff and then apply your gel polish. If you apply right after you shape with this bit, it might be too slippery and you won't be able to yeah, to work really well with it. So here we have the diamond moon, and what I'm gonna do with the diamond moon, I'm gonna put it on 7. You can see it, and I'm gonna work blending the product between my natural nail and where the glow is. Okay, so here we are. And get rid of all the product. So this what we do is gonna substitute your sanding bands. You don't need more sanding bands. You can actually have, like I said, um, 2 or 3 as a backup, or while you're sanitizing one or cleaning one, you have another one to work with. When you blend the product like this, you won't even see where the glow starts. It's just gonna look so nice and smooth. You barely will have any lifting. I guarantee you that. If your application, if you smooth your application with the bits like this, and you blend the product with your cuticle bit after you build with acrylic or gel to remove the product that probably run towards the cuticle area or the sidewalls. This will really will help you a lot with lifting. See, you can see here, I can see over here a little bit over here of a white line. We still have to push the cuticle back and do some work here, but you can see this over here. So we're gonna use it again and just go on 5, and let's go towards that area over here. So here we are. You can see, I just wanna, yeah, there we go. Focus over here. You can barely see where the product starts, where it's growing. You cannot see it. I mean, over here you can see a little bit. Look at how smooth it looks. So now you can start with your actually cuticle work. And how you're gonna do that? Well, you're gonna grab your cuticle pusher, and with the other side you can just remove the dead skin over here. again. And clean that up. So here we are. I already did this nail and this nail. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to file this nail, how I'm going to blend the product, or what I meant by using the diamond cuticle bit to blend the product towards the cuticle and the sidewalls. Okay, so this nail already has acrylic. This one is already filed and use my bit, so you can see it's no gap. You can see it's nice and even. You can now see any where the application starts. It's gonna grow nice and smooth. I'm ready to apply my gel polish. Same for this one. So, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do it over here. So first at all, I have my diamond cuticle bit on my nail, on my hand piece, and then I'm gonna start this one at 7. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my diamond cuticle bit, and I'm gonna blend the product that I just applied. This is acrylic. You can either work with acrylic or gel. Okay, I rather do acrylic because it's easier for me and faster to do my own nails. So because I'm gonna weird angle, I'm gonna start from the middle to this way. For your regular clients, you can start from left to right, right on this side, and finish it on this other side. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it first here, and then I'll move towards my other side, just because the angle is kind of weird for me here. So I'm gonna put my handpiece pretty much like you can see, like that, almost flat, because I want the bit to work towards the product, not towards the cuticle, because I want to blend the product. No, I mean, sorry, I want to blend the product, not just not carve into my natural nail. So the angle is pretty much flat. Gonna work on the sidewalk and really blend that area right there. So I'm just gonna clean it with my brush so I can show you really quick here what I meant. You can see, so this part you cannot see where the product is gonna start growing because that's already blended. So I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna do it on my other side. I wish I have another hand so I can pull my skin as much as I can. I'm gonna try to do it this way. And I think that's it. So you can see what I meant. I don't have any product on my cuticle area. I'm gonna turn this off so I can show you with my tool here. So I'm gonna pull the skin back over here, and you can see over here I don't have any product. Same for here. Just let me clean that up for you. And here we are. So when, like I said, when my product is gonna grow, it's gonna grow nice and smooth. It's gonna grow nice and smooth without leaving those gaps where your clients are gonna start picking at your nails and provoke a lot of lifting and a lot of work for you. So we're gonna prevent that by blending the product so we don't give or nail biters or the people that like to pick at their nails those little gaps where they can start picking at their nails. We're gonna blend that out so we don't give them that chance to do that. Okay, so that's exactly what I meant to when I said to blend the product. This bit is amazing because the grit is super nice and it doesn't burn. You, like I said, don't apply pressure to it. Let the speed work for you. let the beat work for you. Okay, so I usually do it at 7 when I have product, and I do it 3 to 4 when I'm just gonna do my nail prep without any product on it. I hope you understand what I meant. 7 if I have product, and if I'm prepping just the nail, I will do 3 to 4. Depends how confident you are with the machine. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope I make sense for you. If not, you can always write to me on Facebook Messenger under Enailcouture Canada or Lucy Frank. You can follow me on Instagram at Enailcouture Canada, and to have little tutorials here and there. Like I said, if something didn't make sense for you, just I'm a message away. Just message me, and I will do my best to reply to all your questions. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye bye.